Hey guys, how's it going? Episode 53. It is 84 degrees out. Summer is just not giving up. We got a ton of stuff to do. We are hoping for a weather break. Hopefully, we're not sure, but we think maybe the fans got hooked up. We're not sure about that, but it's absolutely miserable. But regardless, we're hard charging. The crew's at it. We got a lot of stuff to do. We need to try to meet a deadline, or try to beat a deadline. The museum is having their big hangar dance. We're the guests of honor, and we're supposed to be all prettied up, looking like an airplane. So our crush now is to get engine number 2 back on the airplane, and we got a bunch of work to do on it. So there you go. We'll see you in the hangar.
Hey guys, it's me, Nash. It's been a while since I've been at the museum, and a lot of things have happened with the beach, and I'm excited to look at it, so let's go see. Already I can tell you the first thing that I see is we actually got engine number 1, which is the engine out there mounted. We're currently working on engine number 2, so that's pretty cool. We got the propellers on it, and I think we got safety and all the other stuff mounted on it. The goal was to get engine number 2 mounted in the coming couple weeks, which would be pretty cool. It's gonna be the first time we have had engine 1 and 2 mounted on the plane in a while. You see we also got the flaps put on the plane, and wow, we got some donors. Hey, this is pretty cool. To all of you guys who got your name out here, thank you. This is really, really cool. And you see we've been doing some other work, body work around the plane. There's Katrina. Here's everyone working on engine number 2. And we did get some new sponsors, so that's pretty cool. You know, thank you for all our sponsors. Always helps. Yeah, I guess overall we've been doing some. We've been busy out here overall, so that's pretty cool. Hey guys, so you joined me with Joey and Katrina, who is trying not to be on camera.
Not today.
Well, you are on camera now. So Joey. What have you guys been doing?
We're kind of buttoning up this bulkhead here. We've got all the solid rivets shot in.
Wait a minute, did we change this since the last time
no, it's been
repainted or do something to it?
In fresh primer for a while. Yeah.
Okay, that's about how long it's been since I've been here. You know, I got fresh primer on this and it looks all new and nice. That's cool.
We've got all the solid rivets shot in, so we're just doing our Cherry Max rivets now, and then
pretty cool.
Do our screws, and then we'll pretty well be installed, ready for build to check it off.
Check it off?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Really cool. Ooh, is that a part of the official floor?
That's officially part of the floor now. Yeah.
That looks good.
Yeah.
Looks good. It is coming along. Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you guys. Hey guys, it's me, and I'm back after a little break, and I'm with Mike.
Hey, well, hello Nash, it's great to see you.
Yeah, you know, been out for a while.
Right?
So what have you been doing?
Sweating a lot here in the hangar,
Oh.
but that's okay. I like doing that stuff.
But I do see that they got some new fans out there. They got that hung up.
That really helps.
That really helps. Yeah.
Anything makes a big difference around here.
But it's getting close to when it gets cold in Texas.
Exactly.
So, well, hey, I mean, something's better.
That, really. So today what I've been working on is I put the new oil filter adapter mount, etc. on the engine mount for the right engine.
Ooh.
The left engine's already been done.
Okay.
And so that is pretty much done as much as we can until we mount the engine.
Hey, that's cool.
I'm also working on the stall warning switch that goes in the wing.
Okay.
So it had a broken nut plate that I've spent about 3 hours fixing. And so I've got that done. I'm ready to attach the ground wires, ring out the rest of the wiring, and mount the switch in the wing.
So this stall warning, is it like one of the newer ones that says airspeed? Or is it the old one that goes like beep?
No, this one doesn't even go beep.
Oh.
It shakes the stick.
Oh, it's got a stick
It
shaker.
has, yeah, exactly.
Then
So yeah, the earlier airplanes had a stick shaker. Then they went to an indicator light and a stick shaker, and then I think an indicator light and a horn was the final configuration.
But you know, the TV camera is like the stick shaker. That's a little more dynamic to the shot.
That's exactly, that's right.
Well, so I forgot what we were doing again.
What I'm doing right now is fishing through our hardware bin to find the right hardware to attach the ground wires for the stall warning.
Okay. And
So you caught me in mid-fish.
I caught you in mid-fish. Oh, I've been attacked by Richard. Hello.
Hello. Sorry to disturb you.
Richard's the wire stringer extraordinaire.
Well, Richard, I will catch you in a few, but right now I want to go look at the plane because, you know, lots of things have changed. And I'll go around and look at the stuff.
Good to have you back.
Thanks, Richard. What's up, Dallas?
What's up?
Yeah, it's me with my old job again, the camera.
Yeah, I'm just cleaning up some exhaust clamps for both the engines. So some of them have cracks in them, and the hardware is non-standard. So I'm going to try to standardize those. Maybe replace some of the clamps. We have a couple spares here, so going through all the little things and making sure we do everything correctly. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just doing a lot of cleaning.
A lot of cleaning stuff. Huh?
Yeah.
All right, man. I'll let you do it and go around and see what other people are doing. You guys did a lot in the time I wasn't here.
Yeah, we did good amount. So
Pretty good amount. Yeah, I saw the engine number 1 getting mounted, the props on it.
oh yeah.
Safety. I mean, you're still working to hook it up, I guess.
Yeah, so I was hooking up some oil lines yesterday from filter housing. Still need to run the fuel lines as well. But recently working more on the, maybe I'll mount the airbox today. We'll see. I know I said that last time.
Nah, but I mean, hey, it's a big deal, man. It's I was telling earlier on another take that it's probably if you get 1 and 2 mounted, it would be the first time you've had both the engines mounted in a while. So
Yeah, it would be a long time. Big success
Big
if we
success.
get that done.
Yeah.
So.
Pretty cool.
All right, man.
Pretty close. 20. So we got 5 to play with.
Yeah.
Okay, so
we need to go counterclockwise.
you got 20, you need
3.
to advance it.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to go back to 25.
20. Hey, it's a ballpark. It's a ballpark.
Where's Nate? He's looking for you.
I know. I saw him coming the other hand.
Okay.
Glad you didn't trust us. So you moving at 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's the red pen?
It was. Where'd our light go?
switch sides just to help keep it there.
Okay, so there's a quick test. Okay.
Hey guys, how's it going? This is Bill again, and episode 53. Show you what we did on this episode. So busy stuff, ton of stuff going on. Dallas and Maggie were working on the snubbers for the cowl flaps, the cowl flap stops and all that. Got those all off. They're all they're all shot. They're all gonna have to be rebuilt. They're actually a little bracket, couple bolts, and believe it or not, just some leather, almost like the leather that you'd have in a leather belt. Really nothing much to it. Well, we got about 8 of them or 10 of them or something like that, a whole mess. They're gonna have to be rebuilt. Now the sound you hear, let's see if I can do this right. The sound you hear up in the ceiling here is our Super Duty fans. So we're gonna I'll do a segment on the Super Duty fans, made in Texas by Texans. They're really nice and go up in between rafters and that kind of stuff. Where instead of having those big monster fans where they're gonna decrease your high bay dimensions, these things fit up between the deal, and right now I'm getting a breeze. It's absolutely beautiful. Probably be noise in the background, but I'm gonna take it. I'm loving it. So that's your background noise music for today. Mike 1 got the he's got the stall warning indicator, or the stall warning sensor in. It's just a micro switch type of thing, just like in a Cessna or Piper. Interesting, on this aircraft we don't have a stall warning horn, it's just a stick shaker. So there's a little motor with an eccentric on the control yoke, and that's what we have for stall warning. We do not have a horn. That's the way it is, comes from the factory. Let's see, Gary and Roger and Joey and Katrina were working on the floorboards. They have got all the floorboards, the big sections of floorboards all sorted out. So now we'll get Daryl to do detail finish on them and start working on those, and then we're going to get these things. Looks like in the next couple weeks we're going to have the floorboards all in, done, ready to receive seats, which is awesome. So that's great. Nothing much. Let's see, nothing much going on in the cockpit. Not a whole lot. And then again, Dallas and Maggie were detailing the engine, still working through that. They also went, seeing as they're in for a penny, in for a pound. They also got the snubbers off of engine number 2. So that's great. They go on these nut plates here. So that's great. They've got that going. Zach got the exhaust muffs off and all that. And then Zach, Richard, we had Pat, we had our cast of thousands, Jim, and a whole bunch of other folks. Anyway, we had Magneto Day. So Richard and I'll just say Richard and the whole crew, they've got both magnetos on, time to the engine, snubbers in, mounts on, everything safety wired. They also got the, I'll zoom in here, they got the starter installed, that's ready to go. They've got the alternator, the blue thing up there. The alternator is done, installed, and Mike 2 got the wire harness set up for us. So that's all done, ready to go on. Dallas last week, Dallas got the, this had been sanded, so he did some more detail sanding. He got the engine mount frame all painted. That allowed Mike 2 to come in and get the oil filter, the Airwolf oil filter installation all bolted in and all that. So that's looking great. Got the new fittings on here, All we need to do is some safety wiring, and that's ready to go on the firewall. We've got a primer line, we've got to get a couple other things, but basically we're getting real close to putting this engine back on the aircraft, which is huge. So I've got to get a primer line, a few other things, but this thing's about ready to go. Zach also took the breather line off. We got to get some new hose for that, but that's what's going on there. Other things going on. We've got a couple of other things going on our supporters. We've got local airport, Flying Oaks Airport, Fort Worth, Texas, west side of Fort Worth, kind of the home of a antique vintage aircraft in the Fort Worth area. They support us great. They're on the big board. We've got we had wheeling on the back, but Jeff, it didn't look too good. It was all yellow. We couldn't see you, so we moved you up front. So we've got wheeling. Again, great great supporter of us. Aspen Avionics, we're going to be showing you some of that later. That's the Evolution systems that we're putting in, so you're going to see some of that a little bit later. Of course, Stratus ESG and some other stuff. So we've got a couple others coming aboard. You'll see some changes there, so that's good. No changes on the donor board on the other side. I've got 3 on the list to go on phase 3. So get on that, and we'll get you on in the next week or two. $100, get your name on a 70-year-old airplane. Very cool. As I said, Joey, Katrina, Gary, and Roger basically getting the floors ready to go in. The next step, we'll actually be doing some basically just painting, double checking painting and all that, and getting the floorboards laid down. So that's looking fabulous there. That's looking good there. Nothing going on the fuel tanks. I did receive the SICE sensors, so we'll open those boxes up next time. But that's what's going on. What else did we do? Oh, Noel was over on the other side cleaning a bunch of crap out of the nacelle, the bottom of the nacelle area. On the other side, he's got all this cleaned up. There was grease and slime, mud daubers. If anybody doesn't know what a mud dauber is, that's a wasp here in the south, and they take mud, or actually mud, and they build a nest. So there were a bunch of those, and he's got that all scraped off. He's got about a pound of crap that he took out of there. So the other nacelle is getting cleaned up. We'll scrub and clean this one too. Our big crush right now, our big deadline, is to try to get this thing, get the engine on the other side and propeller for the hangar party on the 14th of October here at Meacham Airport. If you're in the area, come on down. It's a great time. I think you'll really enjoy it. So that's what's going on in the Hollywood Bomber. Kind of a busy week. We still have, it was 101 degrees, so it's just a broiler still. But we think, I keep saying this, but we think that's the last hurrah. It's supposed to be in the 80s next week, so this is the last deal coming through. So that's what's going on. Like, share, subscribe, notify. Hollywood Bomber crew is hard at it. As always, just absolutely great. Doing a great job. And anyway, they're doing great, and our supporters are absolutely helping us out like nobody's business. So it's good stuff. So that's what's going on right now, episode 53. We'll catch you guys later. This plane will fly. Hollywood Bomber crew out.